You just keep getting voicemail. How often are you following up to actually try to have a live call?
That's a great question. And that question, the answer to that question lies in how many other trees are in your forest that you can shake for fruit. I would not recommend shaking the same damn tree every single day when there's hundreds of trees around you. This is where you have to make an educated guess and go, all right, I'm going to move to somebody else, because what you'll find when you go wide and shallow, leaving these hooks, that people will call you back. The ones that you don't think will call you back will be the ones, oh my gosh, yeah, what's going on, right? So if you only have 4 prospects, you got a problem. We got to find some other prospects. In the meantime, call those 4. I would not call anybody more than once a week. And when I say once a week, I kind of mean once every 2 weeks. Ideally, I'm calling them 3 to 4 times a year. Because if I am truly a badass, which I am, you are too, Mitch, and the more you figure out this process, the more badass you'll be. If I'm a badass sales consultant, I only need to call somebody 3 times a year, right? So, and this is, but see, I have like 7,000, 8,000 people I've identified that I can call. There's no way I'm going to call all of them. So I'm being super skillful about what I say when I reach out, and then, because Derek's not going to get a call from me from another 4 months. So this is where you got to kind of design that. That's why, like, and you guys don't have to set your pipelines up the way that mine is, but that's why in Easton University I talk about almost a holding bin for IPPs, your identified profile prospects, right? Those are just people that that's like ammo in a clip. Brrr, you haven't even shot those bullets yet, right? You have all those sitting there. And then you have the people that you've left a message to. And then you've had the people that you've had a conversation, you know where they're at right now, where do they want to be? You kind of know their business goal. Then you have the people that you've set a next step with. Then you have the people that gave you a verbal commit, and then you have your spin cycle. Those are the people that were any other step besides in your clip that you have some sort of reach out to, but nothing fired, right? It didn't hit. So they're in your spin cycle, because that's a different group, because I've already talked to them. Those are, again, people I don't have to do that eject with because they know who I am. When you start to organize it that way, sales becomes super easy, because you're like, I'm just going to call everybody that verbal committed to me right now. Now I'm going to call everybody where I had next step, you'd only call them when you had the next step. Now I'm going to call everybody that heard about my stuff but didn't verbally commit. Now I'm going to make true cold calls. You can organize your day in those blocks. Hence why I recommend doing call blocks. Don't bounce around different types of contacts when you're calling. Because the more you leave the same message over and over again, the more skillful and smooth you sound at it. And it always takes you about 2 or 3 to get warmed up.
When you finish watching this, I'm going to get you the closing mini masterclass totally free. It's normally $300. I'll pay for it. Click the link in my bio. I'll see you there.